Good morning, it's Friday. I didn't vlog yesterday. I took a day off and I spent the day doing my meal plan and watching YouTube videos and getting ideas, and so I'm back on track with my Friday through Thursday meal plan that works best for me. So, note to self, always do the meal plan. So anyway, I'll show you the meal plan when I get back home. It's just about 8 o'clock. It's like 7:54. I didn't have tea or nothing yet because, oops, I'm sorry. The Bee Gees just came on. I used all my milk yesterday, so I didn't make myself any tea this morning. So my first stop is to Rutter's to, excuse me, goodness, I need my tea. Is to get myself a hot tea and use the ATM there that I always use. And then we're heading to the farmer's market and to the grocery store. The grocery list is not real big, which it shouldn't be considering I've been to the grocery store twice this week. But this basically is just what I need for meal plan and for Mike's lunch. And that's it. So we'll do the grocery haul and the meal plan when I get back. Okay. Did y'all see what the lottery winnings are up to? One of them was 680 million and the other one was 750 million. One being Mega Millions, one being Powerball. I can't remember which was which. But holy cow. Wow. Like I just can't imagine. So like Rutter's that I go to get my tea and ATM, it's a gas station. It's pretty big in this area. It's just a regional thing here in York County. I think Adams County has some, and I think Lancaster County actually got one. Dauphin County, so 4 or 5 counties they're in. They're local, family owned. In fact, the one I went to school with, the Rutter sons, one of them graduated with me. Didn't do anything with the family business. He's a podiatrist, but I'm rambling. Sorry, like you care. Anyway, I got my money out of the ATM, got my tea, and I walked up to the counter and I looked at what these winnings were, and I'm like, what the hell? So I just bought $10 on each game. So I just gambled $20. Keep your fingers crossed, say some prayers. Oh my goodness, I would love to win that money. Oh, you know what I would do. The first thing I would do is go to Florida, buy as much land as I could get, and I would have me a Chihuahua rescue. Oh, absolutely. I would be rescuing every Chihuahua in the United States. I'd have my own veterinary staff. I have my plan already set. Oh, to dream. Okay, so now it's off to market, and I'm going to start drinking this tea. I tried to drink a sip and burnt my tongue, so I'm still waiting to drink it. Ugh. All right, done. Farmer's market. I had to go to 2 stores and I still didn't get everything on my list, but I know the other 2 items I can get at another store that's not too far from the house, but it's on the other side of the river, and I'm west of the river right now and that store's east of the river. So I'm probably gonna wait till Sunday. The only 2 things I didn't get were Fort Hook lima beans. They seem to be impossible to find, but I know my Wise Markets over in Columbia carries them, and all the bananas were too ripe for next week for Mike's lunch. If I buy them on a Friday, they have to be like uber green. So I will probably just run out early Sunday morning to Wise's and get the bananas and the lima beans. And that's it. I'll have gotten everything on my list. So now, home. All right, I am back. Everything is unloaded. So here is my meal plan for the week. Tonight we're going to be getting some pizza and watching a movie, so our little pizza date night. Tomorrow I'm making Delmonico steaks and some rice and some broccoli. Sunday, that is a Thanksgiving dinner without the stuffing, filling, dressing, whatever you call it. So I'm making a turkey, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, gravy, coleslaw, corn, and lima beans. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I missed Thanksgiving. You know, I had my emergency surgery the day before Thanksgiving. Didn't even realize that I had missed the holiday until I came home from the hospital December 2nd. So I was in the hospital for 9 days over the holiday, came home on the 2nd, was home for a few days, and I looked at Mike one day and I'm like, Oh my God, I miss Thanksgiving. Like a whole holiday went by. And then for Christmas, we didn't eat traditional dinner. We went to my mom's and had steaks on the grill and baked potatoes and shrimp and salad and Brussels sprouts and asparagus. And I've missed a whole 2 holidays of holiday dinner. So I was craving holiday dinner. So that's why I'm making that. It's not the most healthy thing in the world with mashed potatoes and gravy and all that. Shoot, I just remembered something else I don't have. Okay, mental note. Well, I gotta write it down or I'm never gonna remember. Hold on. Okay, back to the meal plan. I wrote it down. So 3 things I gotta pick up at Wise's on Sunday now. Monday, steakhouse pork chops with a salad and a baguette. Tuesday, turkey avocado bacon sandwiches with some chips. Wednesday, I'm doing a copycat Chili's recipe that I love called margarita grilled chicken, and we'll have that with rice and black beans. And of course, Thursday is leftovers. So now here's what I got this morning. Again, not too much. So the tricolor tortilla strips are going to be for the margarita grilled chicken. Those are just because I love those fruit bars. The margarita mix is for the margarita grilled chicken. That's what you marinate it in. I got a 2-liter bottle of ginger ale because I still struggle with my nausea off and on. Potatoes for mashed potatoes. Peanut butter chips. Mike's birthday is Tuesday. He doesn't want a cake. I'm going to make him some peanut butter oatmeal cookies. He only needed 4 yogurts for next week because there was one day this week that he didn't eat one. So mixed berry, peach, strawberry, and blueberry. I got my 2 dozen jumbo eggs from Market. Oh, happy girl. 3 little mini cucumbers and a big head of leaf lettuce from Market. 2.5 gallons of vanilla almond milk and a 1/2 gallon of fat-free cow's milk. A bag of mandarins. Mike eats these like there's no tomorrow. It's like they're in every grocery haul, sometimes 2 hauls a week are these things. 2 jars of lightly salted peanuts. Here is my turkey. It's just a 10.29 pounds, so under 10.5 pounds. And then the non-food item I got was 3 containers of the Gain Island Fresh scent boosters. So that's it for the haul. I'm gonna put this stuff away, and I am starving. It's 10:10 and I've had nothing to eat. I'm famished. I need some food. Didn't film, but my breakfast was awesome. Oh, I had 2 dippy eggs, a multi-grain English muffin, and some tomato juice. And with the tomato juice, I took all my meds and my vitamins. So yeah, I'm running a little behind, just finally getting this done at 11:15. So now, you know I normally do not go to bed with any dishes in my sink. However, last night, my dishwasher wasn't full until right before we went to bed. So I ran it overnight, and I still had some dishes from dinner. So now I need to empty this, and this is breakfast dishes too this morning. So yeah, I need to deal with that because I cannot function in my kitchen with dishes in my sink. It drives me absolutely crazy. Ugh, oh God, look at my nails. I gotta do my nails too. They're looking a little rough. Ugh. So I finished up my Brene Brown book, The Gifts of Imperfection, and I've started on the Rachel Hollis book, Girl, Stop Apologizing. So I'm only as far in as acknowledgments and the introduction, so I haven't actually started an official chapter yet. That's the book that I ordered from Amazon. I ordered it on December 30th. And they shipped it via U.S. Postal Service. And if y'all live in the States, you know the nightmare of the Postal Service right now. That is just a mess. And so I got a notification that it was running late, and it got to be like a week. And Amazon sent me an option to either replace it or refund the money. I'm like, just replace it. And then I had it within 2 days. The original one is still floating around out there, and if it ends up finding me eventually, I'm just supposed to return it, which is easy enough because we can do that in person at Kohl's with our Amazon returns. But yeah, I got to give Amazon credit. They don't fool around, you know. They track everything, and if you don't get it when you're supposed to, they're fixing it. But what is up with the post office? I wish Amazon would just, like, not even use the post office right now till they get their shit together. Just stick with Amazon Prime and FedEx. I don't even know if they use UPS. They might. Anyway, rambling. So, The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown. I liked that book. It was very good. It definitely wasn't as life-changing as my Mastering Your Mean Girl by Melissa Ambrosini. But it was still a very good book nonetheless. It was a harder read. You can tell that the author is a professor. And don't get me wrong, it's not like it's way out there that you can't understand. But just the writing style, you can tell, is different from someone who is not a professor and is just a writer. So yeah, I would still recommend it. But I think I'm going to really enjoy this. Girl, stop apologizing. So I'm going to... I have some stuff I need to look for on Amazon. I don't even know where my camera's pointing. Is it pointing on Amazon? Yep. Okay, so I have some stuff I need to look for on the iPad on Amazon. And I'm going to... Oh my God. Michelle, pay attention to the camera. I'm going to read a chapter of my book. It's 11:30. I think Mike's leaving at 12:30 today. So he should be home by 1 o'clock. And we're going to start our weekend then. Yay. Got a salad. Husband with his salad. Oh, they got a sticker on it here. Yeah. All right, I have news. Holy cow. Like, I'm beyond excited. I'm nervous. I have the feeling I had back in 2018 when my life started just going the way it was supposed to go. Backstory, if you're new here, pre-COVID, I was hired by Homeland Security to be a transportation security officer at Harrisburg International Airport. And then COVID happened, and I got a letter telling me that they were rescinding my offer and I would be placed on priority status to be called there to work. Like, I had a start date and everything. So I would be given priority status for 1 year. And that was effective, I think, April 22nd. So it's now January. And of course, in the meantime, I took the job with Target and just doing my thing there. And I just assumed with COVID still like crazy everywhere and vaccines are just starting to come out, my priority status was only good for 1 year, and then I would have to start all over with trying to get a job with TSA again, which is paperwork out the wazoo, physicals, interviews, computerized tests. It's not the easiest job to get. So, you know, you saw my grocery haul. Mike came home, and I found out about this before the salad and pizza clip, but I'm just telling you now. Mike just went up to get a shower, so I'm getting on here to tell you. Mike came home from work, and I was upstairs, and I was changing my clothes and stuff just to put short sleeves on to make salad and do whatever, and I keep my phone on silence for phone calls that I don't know who they are. So I come back downstairs, and my phone lit up that I had a voicemail. Holy cow. I got the job with TSA back, and this is now January 15th. I leave on the 31st for Pittsburgh for 2 weeks for training. It's all happening like so much faster than what it happened the first time. Like, I was given months to get ready because I have to have a certain wardrobe that I have to buy for training and special shoes and before my uniforms come in. And this is like, I have 2 weeks. So the day that I'm to start my training and get sworn in as a federal officer was the day of my COVID test, which was 4 days before my colonoscopy. So then I'm on the phone this afternoon, just keeping my fingers crossed that can they move it up? Sure enough, they can move it up by 1 week. So my COVID test is now the 25th of January for a colonoscopy on the 29th, and I fly out on the 31st, and I'll be gone 12 days. My poor husband's going to be alone for 12 days. Again, he's used to me traveling with work, with being a travel agent, so he's fine by himself. Plus, he lived alone for 7 weeks when I moved to Florida the first time. But, like, this is my ticket back to Florida. I've wanted this job because I want to work for the federal government because of the benefits. Trying to get benefits with any job nowadays is almost impossible. But, of course, with the feds, I'm going to have benefits. Now, I'm only going to be starting out at 20 hours a week. The pay is even better than Target. Plus, if I work Sundays, it's a premium. I will be a union worker again, which I've worked union in the past with American Airlines. So I'm back to shift bids. And unfortunately, my schedule is not going to be as flexible, but I don't care. Like, this is the start of me getting back to Florida. Because now when a position opens up in Tampa, I transfer. Now, I have to be at my original airport, I think, for a whole year before I can transfer out. But, like, I'm actually calm now compared to what I was when I hung up the phone earlier with Human Resources. So now I've got to go back on the computer probably tomorrow, and I have a ton of paperwork to redo because, of course, they want that all redone, which is, you know, basic Human Resources forms with direct deposit and insurances and all that kind of stuff. So I need to redo all that tomorrow and get that submitted, and yeah, like I am so excited. So I'm back working at an airport, which I love, back in my field, which is kind of travel, even though I won't be working, I won't have to sell anymore. Thank God. I'm back to like being in charge of people when they're traveling. Oh my God, you have no idea how happy I am. Like, uber happy. So I've told nobody but my kids. Of course, Mike knew because he was here. And that's it. So I'm keeping it hush-hush because, okay, this is the 15th. We have Inauguration Day coming up on the 20th. God knows anything can happen that would shut everything down again. You know, the new president's talking, you know, he was talking, you know, more shutdowns a little while back, and so this could all still change, I guess, but because it's this close, I'm thinking it won't. So anyway,
that's the big news that I just got this afternoon. Okay, so Mike's getting a shower. We're going to watch our movie. So I guess I'm going to end this video. Well, you know what? No, I'm not going to end this video here. Yeah, I am. I'll get Mike's reaction. I'll let you know Mike's reaction another day. He's excited as well. He knows this is a lot more responsibility, and he doesn't worry about me. He knows I need a job with responsibility. Target can only do so much for me, and then I get a little bored. And I mentioned to the Human Resources Department on the phone that, you know, I do have a colostomy bag. It is temporary, and I do have to have medical leave for 6 weeks come May. And she's like, they have to accommodate you. And I'm sure being federal government, they're not going to discriminate. You know, they can't take that chance. So anyway, I'm going to end this video here, and I will see you, I guess tomorrow. All right, good night.